wrestling fans, and welcome to another exciting hour of the Golden Gladiator Good Time Hour, also known as NAWA Pro Wrestling, the fastest 30 minutes on the internet every Saturday at noon. Sam, Paul, all my buddies, listen, I'm still going to be in the commentary booth. I only got to let all you gladiator holics know. I'm going to hand over the microphone to Guy tonight. See, I got some big things coming up. You know, I won the $5 wrestling title. I got Austin Steele's Enterprises. I got all my King's Men. So I just don't have time to do everything. But I'm going to sit down with that idiot Michael Elliott at the booth. We're going to do all the commentary. So you will still get to hear me every week and the orgasmic sounds of my voice. But now, let's throw it ringside.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at His Pro Wrestling, Packlet, South Carolina. One of our great sister promotions here this week. Golden Gladiator number 2, you're back here in Packlet, South Carolina. How's it feel?
Feels like I'm in earth.
Will you please watch your language?
Sorry.
This is a family show as we're here. This is a Christian show.
You're right.
His Pro Wrestling.
I like to apologize. I should say South Carolina. It's not of the earth. I do apologize.
I'm going to have to bleep all this out, or we're going to have to tell our production manager to bleep all this out again. You can remember.
Hey, guess what? The best man in the ring right now? John Harkey. Mr. Harkey is back. Where you been, Hark Dog? We ain't seen him in a month on this program. Everybody's been sending in cards and letters going, where's the Hark man? Where's Mr. Harkey at? He has been found, and he is back. He was probably lost in Packlet. He come down here. He was sitting at the Hardee's. He's I've been at the Hardee's and at the fish camp. The Eagle found me, and here I am, here to call a match between Dirty Joe Dirt and
John Matthews and Dirty Joe here.
John Matthews.
Contest.
Is he still calling himself the Eye of the Tiger, John Matthews?
I don't believe so.
So he's a former Tiger. The Dirt Man versus the Tiger.
Here we go. Hopefully John Harkey can pay attention after coming off that bender here in Packlet.
Is that what he's been doing?
Oh, look at this. Big flying head scissors there.
Are you saying John Harkey was on a month-long drunk?
He might have been.
Are you saying the Hark man
Look at him.
was in the middle of the bottle?
Oh, big arm drag there.
I don't believe it.
He may have very well been. Look at this. Look at him.
I heard.
Well, John Matthews is here, and the fans get behind him here in Packlet, South Carolina.
I heard him and the fan was in the front seat of his truck, and that's where he's been for a month.
Here we go.
But
He shoots him
I
off.
don't know any truth to that or not.
Big sunset flip. I don't know either.
Harkey loves the Rizats.
We're going to have to ask him. You may have to interview him one day.
Hark man.
Out to the floor goes Dirty Joe.
Did you catch anything that night?
Here we go. What's going to happen now? He's taking off his elbow pad. Oh, cuts him off with a flying forearm there. This is this guy right here, Dirty Joe. He could be in your Palace of Pain gladiator. He's kind of a vicious fella like yourself.
We're clean. We all shower regularly in the Palace of Pain. That's one of the requirements.
You can teach him.
Then he would just beat Joe like Ted. Like, hey Joe, you gotta get boots. Joe, you gotta get some gear instead of wearing your swim trunks, and you gotta shower regularly. If you do all those things and you pay me $10,000, then we'll probably let you.
What is wrong with you? You really think you're worth that?
To hang out with?
You sound like Bill Watts.
Yes, I am. Sitting with me is like sitting with Bill Watts. It's like sitting underneath the learning tree.
If you hadn't forgot half what's under the tree. But here we go. Dirty Joe. Guess he's not going to be recruited into the Palace of Pain if you take any way of playing from that rambling of the $5 heavyweight champion, Golden Gladiator.
That's king of $5 wrestling. The man who should be Goldie 2 belts, but I allowed the big nasty bastard to win the television title.
Of the big nasty bastard, he's going to be defending that title here in the main event.
What?
Against Jax N. Saine. His first defense here this week will be here at His Pro Wrestling. And only gets a 2 count to Dirty Joe. He's going to break the fingers and bite them at the same time. Maybe that's the dirty part where
no, I've been beside him.
Dirty part.
He wrestles dirty, but I've been beside him. He smells a little funky.
He wrestles dirty. Well, John Matthews is finding that out firsthand here.
No, punch to the guts. Hey, Rizat Harkey, tell him you can't be doing that. Get them rats off your mind. Oh, go under, shoots him off.
Oh, throws him right onto the middle rope there.
That was vicious.
Oh, and he just kicks it right to his throat.
The fans here at Packlet don't know what to call it.
Maybe John Matthews will have perfect vision with a clear eye view, if you know what I mean. No, you don't know what I mean.
Tiger. I don't want to get hit with the, whoa, the Hark man almost had a 3
You don't
count
want a
there.
copyright claim thrown on this because you've seen him jumping.
All right, I usually don't sing for free, so I want to quit. If y'all want to hear any more of my singing, you can pick up my record. It's available on Amazon and Spotify.
Dirty Joe Irish whipping John Matthews in the corner. Hitting with a big clothesline there. Knife edge chop. Taking him up to the top rope. He goes.
Setting him on the top rope.
What's he got in store for him here?
Those floor lows
He said
are
it's over. He says it's over. Is it going to be over like Dirty Joe just said? He's taking his time. He's giving Matthews time to recover here. As he's got his Mickey Mouse pants on. Uh-oh, he's a big Disney fan. He's John Matthews here.
I was about to say, both these boys got their swim trunks on.
Dirty Joe, he took too much time, giving Matthews time to go up. He's mounted the top rope. Big missile drop kick there.
Fellas, in my day, like, kayfabe was real, and they didn't tell you where to get the gear. Now you can buy it all over online. Just order some trunks, some tights. Swim trunks are not accepted. Boots, for God's sakes.
Things work different for different people in the business now, Grady. You know, it's not all the same. It's not just K&H anymore.
Well, you know what?
You know, they got High Spots.
Maybe it should be.
High Spots Wrestling Network, best $9.99 in the biz.
And they sell gear. Go buy some of it.
And we have great shows every Thursday night on our Facebook page. We can buy some merch.
What about Tuesdays? There's some there too.
Well, so you just have some idiots come in and sign some stuff for a couple hours. Oh, big running knee to the face.
Hey, I don't want to get everybody excited, but
Sign It Live.
I'm going to be on a Sign It Live pretty soon.
Yeah, we can
Calling it here.
We can try it. Oh, springboard cutter. Grabbed him by the hair and took him down. And Dirty Joe looks to be out of it here. Only a 2 count, though. That's only good enough for a 2 count. And Joe smartly rolling to the floor. That's smart. He might be dirty, but he's actually kind of smart. Oh, what's Matthews doing?
You know, I don't believe nobody's ever said that.
Oh, Matthews with a suicide dive to the floor, and the fans in Packlet are going crazy.
They're on their feet. Babies flew in the air. He's going up to the high rent district.
I didn't know John Matthews was such a high flyer, but he was
got his swim trunks on the high dive.
Big cross body.
He rolled through it.
Joe rolls through. Only a 2 count there from referee John Harkey, our official.
We got John Harkey, John Matthews, and Dirty Joe. So we got the Triple J in the ring. Who you got your money on as the most intelligent one in the ring?
Whoever wins this match, I guess.
If you say Harkey, that says a lot.
Oh, big spear. Harkey,
1, 2,
he's smart enough to count to
3. 2 count.
He is smart enough to count to 3, but he did not count there.
I hope he finds his way out of Packlet and back to the better side of town.
Got him arched over his shoulders here. Matthews swiggles down, trying to roll him up, trying to pull him down.
Come on. Oh,
Harkey, what are you doing?
That's
it. John Matthews gets the win with the assist from our official.
Hey,
John Harkey.
That's a good move by the referee. You don't hold on the ropes.
John Matthews picking up the win.
Heading back to the pool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Stay tuned.
Hi wrestling fans, Tony Bench here, host of the Bench Buster Show. If you love independent pro wrestling, then my podcast is definitely for you. Make sure you tune in each and every week as I will be interviewing the local independent pro wrestlers, some you love and some you love to hate. Learn about their secrets, learn about what got them started in pro wrestling and what they love most about pro wrestling. And I also have more inside secrets that you never thought you'd ever know. But you got to tune into my show to find out. It's available on all platforms: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, and YouTube. So don't make no excuse that you didn't listen to my show. There's plenty of chances to listen to it, and if you don't, you're the one missing out. Tune in to the Bench Buster Show.
So before we end this interview, I've been trying to find out the answer to this for my book, and I can't seem to get the answer. Can I ask you a way out, an old school question, that taboo? You okay with that?
Sure.
Could you come in closer, please, our videographer? Is wrestling fixed?
I didn't know it was broken.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sticking through that quick commercial break. We're back down in the ring now as we got Squeeks the Clown taking on Jaxon Cage. And we're here again in Pacolet, South Carolina at his pro wrestling. Jaxon Cage making his debut here on NAWA Championship Wrestling as well as his pro wrestling. But he's got a tall and mighty big task in front of him as Squeeks the Clown is standing across the square circle from him.
I'm going to put money on Squeeks. He's a big, tough individual.
6'3", 300 plus pounds.
300, he probably weighs 400 pounds.
Is Jaxon Cage going to be able to handle this massive individual, this massive clown?
The Freak Show. No, he's the Freak Daddy. The Freak Daddy and the Freak Show. These boys are, they got a chance at the tag team titles coming up in NAWA soon.
If they show up, but here we go. Squeeks the Clown obviously got the size and strength advantage. Look at the speed of Jaxon Cage there. Rapid fire punches to the midsection. I don't know how much of an effect that had on the larger man there, but maybe that's what he's going to take here. He's going to take some chipping away at the armor from Jaxon Cage to beat Squeeks the Clown. Here we go again. What do you think of the strategy, Gladiator?
He's smart by dunking and weaving, but I don't know if just hitting him them little punches to his belly is going to do anything. He needs to be moving, shaking, flying, coming off the ropes, getting momentum, trying to do something.
He's constantly moving here.
John Harkey said, no, tell her I'll call her back. Harkey, you got a job to do, buddy.
Big forearm there from Jaxon Cage. He's starting to wear down. Chip away at that armor, so to speak, again.
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he just got shoved off by the big man.
Look at the strength of Squeeks the Clown.
2, another 3, 4.
Pushes him off again. I don't know if it's really phasing Squeeks or not, but looks like it might be. Jaxon Cage is ascending to the top rope. Oh, big cross body. Holy Christ.
That's what he's going to have to do if he's got a chance. Stay on him.
And he got a 2 count there.
Follow him out there if you have to, but you got to stay on him.
This is going to be like Rudy. The underdog's going to pull out the victory here. He's going to get on the field in his last game against Georgia Tech. Jaxon Cage going to be able to do the unthinkable here this week.
Rudy Rudica.
And beat
Notre Dame class of 77.
Beat this clown, beat this, I want to call him deranged individual. He walks around like this all the time.
He is a walking freak show.
Gladiator, he wears the paint everywhere. Have you ever seen Squeeks without his face paint?
I have not. I don't know what the man looks like.
I don't know, he looks like this.
I bet if he didn't have the paint on, he'd look like a pizza salesman.
I don't know what he would look like. He might look like a diamond.
In the rough.
Or in the bobby, I don't know. Well, here we go. Going right back to that midsection is Jaxon Cage. He's just chipping away here, but it's not doing anything.
He just threw him around.
Tossed him.
Let's get off me, boy.
Like a used tampon all the way across the ring into the trash.
This is a family show.
Okay, says the man who cursed 3 times at the start of the Christian broadcast.
Well, when you take me,
we're gonna have to fire you if you keep this up.
You're
making our production team's job way too hard.
When you take me
every week
to the armpit of the earth, to the devil's crotch of America.
We're gonna be in Pacolet probably for another week after this. Well, you see Michael King trying to help Jaxon Cage up, the opponent, putting him back into the ring.
Better be glad I love you people, my gladiator holics. That's the only reason I come to this crap hole.
Squeeks just tosses him right back out to the floor.
I know when I ain't here, y'all worry where I'm at. You think the show is not as good without me. So, Jaxon, run, son.
What is Michael King doing?
He's telling him, he said, hey, bud, you know, you have trunk or tights there, and you're not really a wrestler. Maybe you should give it to some of them boys earlier that had their swim trunks on.
Big Irish whip there and Squeaks with another big back elbow. How do you feel about the pink and yellow there? Squeaks the Clown. Lackadaisical pin.
That's a lot of weight on his chest there. If he'd have put all of his weight on him,
I figure Squeaks would have knew
he'd
better.
be dead. You know he'd be dead like? Jeff Hart. Who's heard from Jeff Hart? I haven't.
I'm sure Jeff Hart will be back sooner rather than later.
Jeffrey, call me.
He's got to come for that $5 heavyweight title that you screwed him out of.
Nobody screwed Jeff but Jeff. Jeff screwed himself. Listen, I pinned him clear in the middle. Jeffrey, if any of y'all see Jeffrey wandering around trying to figure out who he is, do not go close to him. Call an authority. He is rabid, and it is contagious.
Well, I think Squeeks the Clown has finally had enough of this Jaxon.
We need to get him back to the home. The sponsor's worried about him.
He's not toying around anymore.
And only because he gets paid to take care of him. I would say his mother looks after him, but y'all have met Jeff Hart.
Oh, look at that ugly
You know
face.
that mother left a long time ago.
Squeeks the Clown is no longer playing here with this Jaxon cage. Someday Jeff Hart will show back. He will reappear here.
I don't think so. And if he does, look
at that.
Oh, kick to the knee. He
Taking
got to go
that knee
through
out.
the members of the Palace of Pain, so we know we won't see him before he gets through that group.
Jaxon Cage makes the cover.
He did hook the leg. Boy, was at a seminar. He does look familiar. I think I told him he could give up not to become a wrestler, but I did take his money. I'll be honest.
Big headbutt from Squeeks the Clown there.
Oh.
And Jaxon Cage is back where he started, flat on his back. Not looking too good for this rookie here. Big left hand.
Damien probably needs to start buying tickets instead of boots.
Squeeks is the southpaw here. Well, he's got gear and he's got kick passes. He's at least trying, Gladiator.
He's trying, but I think he's getting ready to learn. He cannot handle.
He can't handle the man.
Another big left hand.
Or should I say the clown known as Squeeks.
Who has the best left-handed punch in the wrestling business? I'm going with Terry Funk, the GOAT.
Squeeks might be somewhere in that area.
Harley Race, the other GOAT.
Right to the knee. Jaxon Cage has got to continue to work on that knee. To try to take Squeeks off his feet. Big elbow to the back. Another one there. And Squeeks the Clown is down for the first time in this match. He's back up. Whoa, big power slam. And Squeeks continuing to show his dominance here as this rookie Jaxon Cage is fighting.
Did he kick out? That was either instinct or Squeeks just let him up.
I think Squeeks may have just let him up. He looked like he was trying to pull him up there for a second.
If I was John Harkey here, I would just go ahead and call it. Give the win to Squeeks. Just try to save this poor kid's life. This kid's just fighting stupid right now. He don't know what he's doing. He's just going on instincts and adrenaline. Live to fight another day there, Jaxon.
Oh, jawbreaker. He's still got a little bit of fight left in him, does he? Here he goes, but nobody at home. Squeeks just throws him head first in and big reverse choke slam there. What in the hell just happened? And Squeeks the Clown gets the win. Holy Christ, with a pin. What a way, what a win for Squeeks the Clown. Oh my God, holy Christ. There's your winner, Squeeks the Clown.
Hello, NAWA wrestling fans. This is your ringside cameraman guy tonight, along with Jeff, the Hitman Hart. Jeff, as we've seen, some could say you got screwed out of the $5 wrestling title. Your thoughts, sir?
My thought, yes, I do got screwed by Golden Gladiator number 2, but there's Gladiator number 3. And his boy, Gladiator number 2, boys, stick his nose where it doesn't belong. You know what? I'm going to have sex with all your wife. And your wife going to call me daddy when I get done with them. And Georgianella, I'm sorry about your mama. Gladiator number 2, when I get done with you, I'm going to destroy your boys, and I'm going to destroy you tonight, my friend. Anywhere, anytime, brother, you stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Time you go to the hospital, time you're going to get paralyzed the waist down. You would never walk again because Jeff Hart going to make you tap out like a little bitch.
The Carolinas have long been heralded as the origin of greatness in the realm of professional wrestling. men, women, and promotions now considered to be legendary in their scope of influence on the future of professional wrestling began here in this, the region we call home. It is in this tradition of greatness that the Carolinas Professional Wrestling Awards will carry on in celebrating the achievements of talent working in the region. Join us at the official Facebook group page of the CPWAs as we continue to celebrate pro wrestling in the Carolinas.
Sir, would you prefer hamburger A, a Wendy's hamburger which is always made fresh, or hamburger B, which is pre-made and sits around?
B! It's hard like my deltoids.
Yes, but wouldn't you rather have the juicy taste of the Wendy's hamburger?
Hey, no pain, no gain. And that beef burger, that's pain, yeah, real pain, the kind I like. That burger put some serious hurt in me. I love it. Got any more?
Most people like the taste of fresh hamburgers, like Wendy's, the best burgers in the business.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now down back in the ring. It's time for your main event. We've got the big nasty bastard
Defending my TV title, I let him win.
taking on Jax N, the B-rated horror show.
I've not seen Jax N around these parts in a while.
Last time we saw him was here in Pacolet as he fought Lucky Ali on the show. I think you probably missed that one because your contract or some crap, you just didn't show up or something.
I try
You
not
probably
to show up
missed
to this
that
place.
one. We got the TV title on the line here at His Pro Wrestling. The first defense
Who's our referee here? Is that Candace Chapman?
of the B.N.B's title reign here. I don't recall her name. I think her name is referee Gail Sayers.
Gail Sayers.
Something of that nature. I can't
Like
remember.
the football player?
It's Gail is her first name. But she's going to be officiating this title match here in Packard. Look at that ugly face of Jaxon Saine.
You know if this is the first time Gail's been in a room with a bunch of people and she was the prettiest person?
No, because she was here last month too. And look at this here. He's trying to get Jaxon Saine to shake his hand here. He's going to try to see if he's got any heart in him. Well, he shook his hand. They're shaking hands, and
I don't understand.
Jaxon Saine's laughing it off here.
I think both these guys.
Both
Whoa.
of these two guys are
He's making him
are
do a
idiots.
little do-si-do with him. I bet Jaxon don't like that at all.
He didn't seem to care for it too much.
I don't know if this man even knows what's going on.
Oh, big headbutt. You know what he's calling that up for? He's going to set him up for the Uncle Elmer.
Oh!
He just introduced him to Uncle Elmer. Have you ever met Uncle Elmer Gladiator?
I have.
You have? Oh, he just punched him in that gut.
Man, that's rock hard biscuits in there, baby.
That gut made of iron there as he delivers him head first.
Probably what they eat
punch.
up in the hills. They are old iron guts.
They might eat squirrel and possum. You talk to Danny Paris. You know, I know a promoter that stiffed Danny Paris one time.
I do too.
Who?
Oh, that guy up in NAWA did it.
Well, here he goes, big splash into the corner.
Actually, 4 generations of promoters in NAWA have stiffed Danny Paris.
Here we go, big sidewalk slam. He goes for the pin. Only gets a 1 count.
Big kick out there by Jaxon Saine. Our champion needs to stay on him here.
And who is this girl ringside with Jaxon Saine? Someone crazy enough to marry him or date him or something.
I'd say she's probably a member of the Manson family, too, if you want to hang out with Jaxon Saine. I'd say this guy probably has, like, skin bodies at his house or something. He looks like Rob Zombie's little cousin.
Wouldn't put it past him, but he's definitely one of the most craziest looking individuals we've ever seen here on the show. Is definitely Jaxon Saine.
Shot him into the corner.
Oh,
whoa!
Ducks out of the way through the ropes. Now he's got him. Rings him right over the top rope.
That'll get you, Goozle.
What is a goozle?
It's your part between your chin and your chest.
I thought they called it your throat.
Yeah, but they call it the Goozle.
Well, Jaxon Saine now in charge here after a little underhanded tactics from his female companion on the floor.
I didn't see that. I wouldn't think that
you were too busy talking about what goozles were.
Yeah, got him. Fighting back. The champion's fighting back here, B.N.B. B.N.B's a tough one.
This might be the shortest title reign in the history of the TV title if Jaxon Saine's able to defeat Big Nasty here this week in your main event. I think our cameraman decided to take a break.
I might go down there myself just in case. I want to beat Big Nasty.
He just field goal kicked him right in the chest.
That's 3 points there,
I
guys.
think that may have hurt Jax more.
Just laying it to him, the boots to the floor. Come on, the referee's a little hesitant to get in there and tell this crazy fool. She don't want to get skinned. Hey, she needs to be authority. Let everybody know she is the authority in this ring. Don't put your hands up. Throw him out of here if you have to. Nobody's going to lay a hand on officials. He knows he can't pay the fine.
Jaxon Saine is definitely in charge of this matchup here. Our champion trying to fight him off here. He's picking him up by trying to take his mask off. He's yanking on that mask. Everybody seems to be obsessed with taking his mask away from him.
They want to see who he is, send him back to prison. See how big the reward is.
You think he's really got a warrant out for his arrest?
I say he'd have to. They say he escaped from that farm down there. That's what I've heard.
Oh,
I've also heard he had a moonshine still blow up his face. So he probably looks like Jaxon Saine.
He might. He's doing everybody a favor if that's the case, leaving that mask on.
Yeah, why don't maybe Jaxon should put the mask on. Bring an extra one for him next time.
Jaxon Saine with a big elbow drop on. He's good enough to get a 2 count here. Delivering those big forearms.
He's staying on him. Jaxon Saine wants to be the TV champion.
He's trying to win that TV title. What's he got in store right here as he's going up to the top rope?
This really don't seem like his MO.
He's ascending up those ropes right now. What is he going to do? He's got the champion in trouble, but he's taking an awful lot of time to get up there. Big flying headbutt. Oh, nobody home.
Jaxon missile.
Nobody there.
Caught a moron missile when you missed it.
Well, not everybody's as smart as you, Gladiator, you know.
That's the dang truth.
Well, I'm just kind of lying here, but anyway. Big clothesline there.
Take the man off his feet.
Big elbow.
Knocked him on his keister.
What we got next here?
Oh,
guts him up, getting a full Nelson. Oh, shades of Dale Wilson with a full Nelson slam.
That could be it.
Wait a minute, look at that woman grabbing our referee by the foot.
That should have been it. The member of the Manson family.
Throw this match out, referee. This lady's interfered too many times. Now she's climbing up on the apron. What is she doing?
She's distracting him. Turn around, B.N.B. You're going to lose the belt.
Well, here we go. Jaxon Saine back up on his feet. He's on his back. Holy Christ.
Oh, he just threw him off.
Throwed him right off of there.
Ducks the clothesline there. He got him in a slop drop.
He learned that from Henry Godwin.
Ooh, Cousin Henry. That's got to be it.
Could that be it?
Nobody's kicked out of the slop drop yet.
And there you go, the big nasty bastard picking up the win, defending that title here.
All around the Carolinas in the Mid-Atlantic. He's taking his title all around.
In your main event this week, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That's all the time we got.
So long for now.
So long for now.